Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would do a little declutter video. I am not a full-time creator, so I don't have a huge collection, but I have a pretty big collection, as you can see behind me. I'll show you everything I have. We'll go through it all. We'll see what we're keeping and what we're decluttering. I have not gone through my full makeup collection in probably like 2 years, so there's probably a lot of expired stuff in there. So we'll get rid of that, and whatever I don't want to keep, I will donate to friends and family. Not everything that I declutter is something that I hate. It might be expired, like I said, or maybe just doesn't agree with my skin for some. Okay, so what you're looking at is my full makeup collection here. I have a little bit of everything, palettes, lipsticks, brushes, everything is just all over the place. So let's go ahead and get this a little more situated. If you're wondering, this picture here I painted of my 2 dogs. It's kind of hard to see. One is like upside down and they have their heads together, and then the other one is my older dog Archie and his little birthday hat. He is right here. Archie? Archie. Hey. Archie, there he is. Hi, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna start with primers, foundations, concealers, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we have all of my primers. This one is brand new. This is the Say Glowy Super Gel in the shade Rose Glow. I got this in a Ipsy or a Laura box. Brand new, obviously I'm keeping that. This is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This is pretty new. I've only used it a couple of times and I really like it, so I'm keeping that. We have a little tiny baby Charlotte's Magic Cream. I'll keep that because I really like this product. The Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This is a really nice primer from the drugstore. It's super blurring. It gives some hydration and it also mattifies. I'm gonna keep that one. All right, let's get rid of something here. This one is definitely expired. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This thing I've had like since I started doing makeup. I've used it pretty well, but let's throw that in the garbage bin. This one is new to my collection, the NYX Face Glue Primer. This is nice. This is a grippy, hydrating primer. It goes on like it looks like glue. Whoops. Oh no, mine's broken. But I've been traveling with this, so it's kind of broken, but that's okay. It literally looks like glue. And it does grip on your makeup. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, see, it's broken there, but whatever. Keeping it. And that's how it blends out and gives like a tacky base, which is nice. The Vive Skin Nova. This is a super glowy, this is just a little sample, but I got it in my Vive order. It's like a bronzy, glowy sort of base. This is really nice. There's like nothing left in here, one more use, so I'll keep that. Okay, this is filthy. The Dominique Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. This is super old. 12-month shelf life. I should probably declutter this. Put this one. I got this in an Ipsy box. This is the 3 Ships Dewdrops. It's like a serum moisturizer primer thing. I'll keep this because there's about nothing left. The Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is nice. It's just like a hydrating primer. There's no silicone in it, so if you don't like silicone, it's a nice primer, but I think they have new packaging. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna declutter this, donate it, give it to a friend. Next I have the L'Oreal Age Perfect face primer. It's a blurring primer. This is actually pretty nice. It's pink, but it's pretty blurring. It's just not my most blurring primer, so I I think I'll declutter this. I'll donate that. This one's an old one. The e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Gripping Primer. It just says cooling face primer, but it is gripping. This should probably go in the trash. This is pretty old, so we'll toss that. Sorry, all of these things are so dirty. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Primer. This is nice. I don't think it's anything special. I've never found anything from By Terry that I love. I haven't tried a lot, but it's just a hydrating primer. I mean, it's just like a moisturizer, really. This is kind of old, too. Yeah, it literally just feels like a moisturizer. I don't see any blurring or anything like that, so go ahead and donate this. Next we have the YSL Touche and Clock Blur Primer. I love this. Definitely keeping this. It's got little like gold flecks in it. I don't know if you can see that there. But this is super blurring. This is really nice on the core area, in the T-zone, and I've had this little sample forever. I mean, I've got a good amount on, if you can see that there. It's like halfway on. Keeping it. Next we have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. This is a nice gripping primer. I really like it. It's very grippy, very sticky, and I'm going to keep it. I'm not sure why this is in here. I probably traveled with it and just threw it in my primer drawer. It's the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream by Peter Thomas Roth. This is a nice lightweight moisturizer, like a gel cream moisturizer. I'll just keep this in here. I'll probably throw it in my travel bag. Another brand new one I have, the P. Louise Hydrate the Heartbreak Primer. I bought like a mystery box from P. Louise a long time ago, and not that long ago, maybe like 2 years ago. Never opened this. It's just a hydrating primer. I'm going to donate this because I am not a fan of P. Louise. I don't really believe in the brand's ethics, I suppose. So donate that. This I haven't tried. It's the Pixie Radiance Perfector, the Rose Radiance Perfector. I've heard good things about this. Like, it's almost like the Chantecaille Rose Primer. I'll probably keep this and give it a try at some point. This is the Kat Burki, I don't know, Silk Protein Primer. I've tried this a couple of times. It seems pretty nice, but I'm not sure if it affects the the length of wear for makeup or does anything special. So I'll keep it and keep trying it. This is an oldie but a goodie. The Rare Beauty, is this the Always the Optimist Primer? It's the Illuminating Primer. This is pretty. It's similar to like a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter sort of thing, but not quite as glowy. It's more of, let's see, it's got more of like a clear base to it, translucent base. And it's got a lot of pearl in it. It's pretty. It is kind of old. I don't know if I should be. Next up I have the Il Makiage Blurring Primer. It's called No Filter. I just wiped it down with the makeup wipe, that's why it's all dirty. No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer. I call BS on that. This does nothing. So I'll go ahead and donate it because it's new. A friend gave it to me and she didn't like it, and nor did I. I have a little baby Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is like empty. I'm just gonna toss this because it's also super old. Okay, then we have two of the Say Super Glowy Gels. This is the shade Warm Glow, and this is Sun Glow. This one's almost used up. I'll just keep that and use that 1 or 2 more times. And Warm Glow, I'll keep that as well. So we have the whole trio here with the Rose Glow as well. A little baby sample of the Dior Backstage Primer. Couldn't tell you what I think about this. It's been a long time since I've used it. It's really thin. It's a little bit tacky. And it smells like flowers, so I'll keep that. Next, one of my favorite primers, the Iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. I think it only comes in 1 shade. This is really beautiful if you like a glowy primer that's also blurring, which is kind of like an oxymoron. But this, if you put it, I mean, all over the face it's really nice, but on the pores it's blurring. On the rest of the face it's glowy. It doesn't enhance any texture. It's really nice under foundation, so I'm going to keep that. And then last but definitely not least, my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is the liquid silk canvas primer. They also have a pot one like the e.l.f. I think that's what e.l.f. was duping. This is my favorite primer. I use it all the time. It's super blurring over the pores. It helps to minimize fine lines, and I love it. I'm going to buy a big one when I run out of this one. So that is it for the primers. Let's reorganize here. So that's all we have left from the primers, and I'm going to donate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 primers here, and then we're tossing, and then we're getting rid of 3 primers that are expired. Let's start with the Pat McGrath Labs Glass 001 setting spray. I love this. It reminds me of the One Size setting spray. I don't know if it's just because it's like a continuous spray, but it also lasts a really long time. It makes your makeup last a really long time. It's glowy. It's glassy, but it's not like glass overboard, sticky or anything. It dries down super nice. The Denesse Yummy Skin setting spray. Love this. It's like a powder in a setting spray, so if you don't like to wear powder but you still want to set your face, this is really nice. It's mattifying, but it's not like a super matte One Size setting spray sort of thing. We have the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the original glowy setting spray that Urban Decay has. They have since reformulated. I'm keeping this one just because it's nice to travel with. I don't really have an opinion on it either here nor there. I think it's nice, but nothing special. What is with this fucking mosquito? The Fenty Beauty You Mist setting spray. This is nice, pretty matte. Sets your makeup down, keeps your makeup on for a long time. I like it. Let me move this back a little. This is just the Sephora Makeup Brush Cleaner. It's over here because it has the same kind of bottle as everything else. This is nice. The packaging leaks a little bit, like when you spray it. It's also a little greasy, but it works, so we'll keep it. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm almost done with this one. I'm going to keep it. This is a nice setting spray. I love how it smells, and it definitely makes your makeup last longer. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Setting Spray. This is nice. It's a little glowy, but it definitely locks your makeup in, and it works really well. I like this one a lot. Keeping it. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. I don't think I've ever used it. I'm going to donate it just because I don't know what I think about it, and I've never used it, so I might as well give it away. There's literally like 3 drops of this Cali Ray setting spray left. You can tell it was well used. I traveled with it a lot just because the bottle's so small. I'll probably keep the bottle and finish off the setting spray. I liked this. It's you know, average. It keeps your makeup on, but nothing special. It doesn't change the finish of your makeup. It's very natural setting spray, so we'll keep that. And I have this little baby Supergoop Resetting Refreshing Mist. It's got 40 SPF. I think this is empty, so I'll just throw that out. I do think this is nice. It's a little bit glowy for me, but if you're looking for like an SPF setting spray, it's nice. We're gonna toss that. This one I was traveling with. This was the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, which I really like, but I put the Fenty in it, so that's that. We already talked about it. The e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, and I like it. There's like nothing left, so I'll use the last couple sprays. Then we have the Benefit Professional Super Setter Spray. I don't really like the Professional line. It's just not my jam. I'm gonna donate this. We have the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray, which is a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Setting Spray. This is a little more dewy. It does lock your makeup in, which is nice, and it's a good drugstore alternative. I'm gonna keep it. Here's another makeup brush cleaner by Bodyography. I can't say I've really used this one much, so yeah, there's a lot left in there. I'll try it. Last but not least, the One Size Powder Melt. This is a gorgeous setting spray. I love it. It's almost like the MAC Fix Plus, where it melts all your powders together, but I feel like it actually gives longevity to your makeup and gives your skin like a glassy finish, but also sets down so you're not sticky or anything. So let's see what we're keeping. So that is everything I'm keeping. I love setting sprays. That's why I'm keeping most of them. These are the 2 we're donating, and this is the one I'm getting rid of, just because there's nothing left. We have the affordable / drugstore foundations. I don't have a ton of these, but let's go through them. This is the Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. I have this shade 33C Hazel. This is a cushion foundation. I just bought another one. This is a repurchase. Love this. Gorgeous, beautiful, long-lasting, looks like skin, but also full coverage. Keeping this. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Tint foundation. Not my favorite. I actually like this better as like a primer. I think it's just, it looks nicer. It's also a little bit too yellow for me and a little too dark. This is like my summer shade, but that's what that looks like. Super glowy. Yeah, this is way too dark for me. Maybe I should just declutter this. It dries down really fast, which I don't really like. But it's a lightweight, glowy foundation. Like I said, I like it more as a primer underneath something else to give the glow, but faster. We have the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This is super old. I'm gonna toss this. The new Maybelline, well, it's sort of new, Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. I didn't like this. The shade's a little too yellow for me. I'm going to donate that. Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. I love this. It's like full coverage skin tint, and it's hydrating, and it's really pretty. It's got like a, it's kind of like the Makeup by Mario foundation where it has like pearl in it, keeping that. This I picked up a while ago. I've never tried it, but I've heard good things, so I'm gonna keep that. This e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint, I hated it. It's thick, it's heavy, it's greasy. Donating. The Morphe Lightform Lightform Hydrating Foundation. Never tried it. I think I got it. in an alert box or Ipsy box or something. I'm gonna keep this and try this at some point. L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. I like this. I think the shade is a little dark. Let's swatch it. Yeah. This is a summer shade for me. Let's see. Yeah. That's like a super self-tanner shade. Maybe I'll donate this one. I don't need it. And then I have 2 shades of the About Face, what is this called? I have 2 shades of the About Face Skin Focused Foundation. The Performer. This is a really nice foundation. I don't need both shades. I have M2 Cool and M2 Neutral. I'm going to donate M2 Neutral and keep the Cool. And to donate, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next up, we have high-end foundations. I have quite a few here. Let's start with the first high-end foundation I ever bought, MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. This is actually the reformulated one, which was reformulated quite a while ago, so I love this. It's light coverage. It blends in really nicely with your fingers, and I'll keep it. Whoop. The Vive Skin Nova Complexion Balm. This is beautiful. It's a nice glowy, like skin tint, balmy consistency, and it smells amazing. Keeping that. Charlotte Tilbury Original Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is super old and super heavy and super matte, and I don't like it, so I'm going to donate it. I should probably throw it out, but donate it. I have the Rare Beauty Foundation. This is in the shade 250W, which is a warm shade. I think this is definitely too warm for me. Yeah, that's not going to work on my skin. So I'm going to donate this. I've used it one time and I looked like orange creamsicle, so we'll donate that. This is brand new to me, the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. Best foundation I've ever used, so I'm keeping that. Let's go with the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is a little light for me, but if I don't have tanner on, this is a beautiful foundation. It's super liquidy. Let's see. Let me get a pump out. See how it just runs down my hand like that. Very nice foundation. It's still got good coverage, but it's very light and super beautiful. Okay. Next we have the Rare Beauty Skin Tint. This is called the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. This is almost empty. I guess I'll finish it up. I like this. I haven't worn it in a really long time, so maybe I need to try it again. I'm probably going to keep most of these because I like a lot of these. This is the Dior Forever Foundation Stick. This is beautiful. It's a really good shade match for me, and I like it because it's buildable and you can alter the coverage because it's a stick, so you can use less, you can use more, you can have light coverage or full coverage. Beautiful. Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I like this, but I don't know if I got like an old one or something. It's really, really runny, and I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, well, I shook it up. Maybe it's not so bad. I'll keep this one and keep trying it. It's a pretty good shade match, so let's keep that one. The Merit Minimalist Complexion Stick. Love this. This is a buildable medium coverage, in my opinion. I have the shade Jute, which is a medium cool shade. The only problem is it always like flies out of the component. So this is also nice because you can build it up and you can go light with it, you can go a little heavier with it. Not quite full coverage, but super beautiful. Love it. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation. This is really nice. It's comparable. It's glowy, it's lightweight, and I would say it's comparable to the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. It's just not quite as glowy. It's more of like a satin finish, where the Natasha Denona is more of a glowy finish. Keeping that. Another one of my favorites, the original Makeup by Mario foundation, the glowy one. This is the Surreal Skin Foundation. I have the shade 16C, which is a good shade for me. It's a medium cool shade again. This is the one that has like the pearl in it, but it's glowy, but I don't find it to be like too glowy. I think it's really beautiful. It's also lightweight, medium, high medium coverage. You could go full coverage with this. Nice for events, it's really long wearing, and I'm gonna keep it. Okay. The Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I've worn this a couple times. The shade's a little too light for me. My sister got this for me for Christmas last year, I think. I think it's nice, but I think it's not as good as the Natasha Denona. I think it's very similar, but less coverage, very skin-like. It's just not enough coverage for me, but I'm going to keep it because I want to keep playing with it. So. Okay. Next we have the Dior Forever. I think this is the natural one. It doesn't say. Dior Forever foundation. This is definitely too dark for me. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this foundation is definitely too dark for me. I hate to get rid of it because I love Dior foundations, but maybe I could keep it and mix it with something else that's a little lighter. You can see the swatch right there. It's very dark, but it's so pretty. It's such a nice foundation. I've worn it a few times when I've been on vacation and I'm super tan, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, here's one we can get rid of. The ABH Luminous Foundation. This is an old school classic foundation, full coverage, luminous. I mean, this was the ish back in the day. I'm gonna donate it because I'm not really a fan and it's too dark. Next we have the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. This is really nice. This is matte. You don't have to set it, self-setting. It has a pretty cool applicator so you don't get too much product out. I have the shade 18 Medium Neutral, which is also pretty dark, but like I said, vacation. I go on a lot of vacations. The Naked Sundays Beauty Screen Peptide Foundation Tint. This is awesome. I live in Florida, so this has SPF 50, which I always use another SPF underneath, but this is really nice for extra skin protection, and it's really pretty. It's got good coverage, it's glowy, but it still stays on your face, so we'll keep that. This is an oldie but a goodie, the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. I think this is pretty much empty. I'm gonna get rid of this just because it's old and almost empty. Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen. This is also kind of old. Not my favorite. I like this one much better. They have like the same packaging. This one doesn't last on my skin that well, so I think I will declutter this, and I'm gonna just throw it out because there's not much left and it's old. Okay, this is an old school one here. The Givenchy Teint Contour City Balm. This is pretty old. 12 months shelf life. I love this. It's beautiful. They don't make it anymore, but I should probably declutter this just because it's old. Huda Beauty Easy Blur. This is a nice foundation. This is a good shade match for me. It's matte, like a natural matte foundation. Pretty good coverage, medium to full, and it's I wouldn't say it's super blurring, not as blurring as the Natasha Denona, but it's nice. I like it for when I'm going for like a matte look, and it's also very long wearing. Keeping it. This one I've never opened. This was in an Ipsy box, the Dewy Skin Foundation Skin Tint by Ciate. I'm going to declutter this because Ciate is no longer a brand, and I've heard it says glass glow. I'm not trying to be that glowy, so let's declutter it. The Chantecaille Just Skin Tint. Focus. There we go. This is beautiful. This is a medium coverage skin tint that's got some skincare properties in it. I really like this. It's got SPF 15, which is like nothing, but let's get that to the keep. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Not my favorite. Oh, it's looking really weird in here. Is that just the packaging, or is it like orange? Oh no. I should probably get rid of this. Yeah, it's like totally separated. And I didn't really like it, to be honest. It also felt a little heavy. Charlotte Tilbury is a beautiful brand. They have beautiful products, but their complexion products, like their foundations and concealers and stuff, not my favorite. So I'm actually going to toss this just because it does not look very good. Look how orange that looks. Lastly, my mother-in-law gave this to me. It's Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Mousse Makeup. I don't even know what this is. Let's open it together. This is what that looks like. Oh, I don't know if you're supposed to shake this. Yeah, shake it. Let's see. Oh, it's literally like a mousse. That's interesting. Oh my god. I mean, that's a pretty good shade match. I'm kind of curious about this. I don't know how old it is. Why don't they put dates on makeup? They just tell you when it expires, but I'm curious. I'm gonna keep it. So this is what we're keeping. So that's everything we are keeping. As for donating, I donated these two, and we tossed 4 foundations: the Smashbox, the GBG, the Charlotte Tilbury, Essence, and Power 28.